They say hide and seek is just a game, something kids play when they're bored, something harmless. But there's a reason this game only works when someone is hiding and someone is looking. Because sometimes the person you're trying to find isn't supposed to be there at all. Tonight, these are 3 true horror stories involving hide and seek. And by the end of this video, you might understand why some people refuse to play it ever again. This happened when I was 16. My best friend Tyler was sleeping over, and like most stupid teenagers, we were bored past midnight. His parents were out of town. The house was quiet in a way that made every sound feel louder than it should. That's when Tyler suggested hide and seek. We shut off most of the lights, not all of them, just enough to make the shadows feel thicker. The rules were simple. One person counts, the other hides. No phones, no talking. I counted first. By the time I hit 50, the house felt different, too quiet. I started checking the usual places: closet, bathroom, behind the couch. That's when I heard footsteps upstairs. Slow, careful, like someone trying not to be heard. I smiled, thinking I'd found him. But when I reached the top of the stairs, Tyler wasn't there. Then I heard another sound, a door closing from downstairs. My stomach dropped. I yelled his name. No answer. That's when Tyler shouted from the guest room behind me, asking who was walking around the kitchen. We stood there, frozen, listening. Footsteps again, this time closer. A cabinet opened, then shut. We didn't finish the game. We grabbed our shoes, ran outside, and went straight to the neighbor's house. Police came. They checked every room, every window, every door. Nothing was missing. No signs of forced entry. The officer told us it was probably the house settling. But houses don't walk around. We never played hide and seek again. When I was younger, the woods behind our neighborhood felt endless. That's where we played hide and seek at night. Flashlights off, moonlight only. We thought it made the game more exciting. One night, there were 6 of us. I was hiding behind a fallen tree, barely breathing, when I heard footsteps crunching through leaves. At first, I assumed it was one of my friends. But these footsteps were wrong. Too slow, too heavy. They stopped just a few feet away from me. I waited for laughter, for someone to say my name. Nothing. Then I heard another set of footsteps, faster this time. One of my friends running. He stopped nearby and whispered my name, asking if I saw that guy. Before I could answer, he pointed deeper into the woods. There was a tall shape standing between the trees, not moving, not hiding, just watching. No flashlight, no phone light, just a dark figure that didn't belong there. We ran, all of us. No one counted, no one won. We didn't stop running until we were back under the streetlights. The next day, we went back to look. There were footprints near where I was hiding, too big to belong to any of us. We never went into those woods at night again. This one still bothers me the most. A group of us were outside late, playing basketball in my friend's driveway. Around 10:30, a guy we didn't recognize walked up. He looked normal, early 20s maybe, calm voice, friendly smile. He asked if he could join. After a while, he suggested a game called Manhunt. Hide and seek, but outdoors. Tag rules, same idea. He said his name was Keith. Keith counted first. When it was our turn to count, he disappeared. We searched everywhere. Behind cars, between houses, yelling his name. Nothing. We assumed he left. Later that night, I was getting ready for bed when I noticed something outside my window. A piece of rope, tied loosely to the fence below. The next night, I heard footsteps outside my house, then inside. Slow steps moving through the hallway. I locked my door and didn't sleep. The third night, I saw someone standing outside my window, tall, still, watching. My parents called the police. We installed lights, cameras, locked everything. Keith never came back. But weeks later, my friend admitted something. When Keith was counting that night, he never turned around. He was facing us, smiling, like he already knew where we were going to hide. Hide and seek only works when everyone agrees to the rules. But the problem is, not everyone plays fair. And sometimes, someone joins the game without being invited. If you're watching this alone, you might want to keep a light on tonight, because you never really know who might be counting.